Hi all my nature lovers, Morgan Zaretsky of Naturessence Personal Wellness Coaching here. You can go to naturessence.org to learn all about these 6 nature steps that I use to get off antidepressants and learn to love my life. And if this is the first video of mine that you're watching, or even if it's the second or the third, you may be wondering, why is she talking to me about nature? Why does she have stuff about mental health, and what the heck do those two have to do together? And the answer is they have a lot to do together, and the reason that I talk about both of them and I talk about them together is because they're both very near and dear to my heart, and why it's so important for me to combine them is because combining them answers a really big why for me in my life. If you've known me for a long time, you know that nature, biology, ecology, conservation has been a big thing for me for a long time. I have a bachelor's degree in environmental science from the University of Manitoba. So I've always, and the reason that I went into environmental science was because I knew that nature was important, that the earth was important, conservation was important, and that I wanted to understand more of it so that I could then in turn hopefully turn it around and have other people come to understand why it's so important, and have other people come to understand it and love it the way that I do. And so I'm going through university, I'm learning all this amazing stuff about all this research going on, and everything about climate change and about wildlife management was my focus area. So I studied a lot of biology, mammals, birds, ecosystem structures, how all of that fit in together. And it was fascinating, and it became very important that as humans we need to protect this. But the question of why do humans need biodiversity? Biodiversity sounds very, very important. We understand why other animals need biodiversity, but why do humans need it? It was a question that was really unanswered for me for a long time. And now I have the answer. Now I know that the reason nature and conservation and the planet is important to humans is because of the biophilia hypothesis, or as Richard Louv would say, nature deficit disorder. And there are so many scientific links now. Oh, sorry, the wind is like taking my breath away. It's so cold. I gotta make this quick or my cell phone battery's gonna freeze. Buster, hush! Nature deficit disorder and biophilia hypothesis are the reasons of why nature is important, why we need biodiversity, why we need to conserve our planet, because we are species of our planet and we need everything to function in balance just as much as all the other animals do. And if you don't understand what that means, if you don't know what it means, go back, watch some of my other videos, or Google Richard Louv, Google Timber Nook, Children in Nature Network, Free Nature Play, all those kinds of things, and you will see all of the connections between our physical health, our emotional health, our psychological health, and being a part of nature and having a connection with nature. So that's all I'm going to get into today. If anyone has any more questions, anything they want to talk about as